and welcome back to the series Defeating Anxieties of Youth. And you are listening to Architect Karan Arora. This is Season 1, Episode 2 of the podcast. Shunya. What actually Shunya means? Shunya is zero. That states something is about to start. Something that is not negative, not positive, but at a stage that is just dot, a full stop, zero. But according to Hindu mythology, Shunya means complete. Complete that states the universe is complete in itself. Human body, humans, all the species, flora, fauna, this earth, everything is just complete. We are here to find, to see, to observe, to live this life actually. We are compromising from the bad things or good things. We are living our life completely or not completely, but we are practicing a good practice of learning, of finding out what actually life means. And that is what is Shunya. Shunya that states the life is complete, but you are the observer. You are the person who is living the life, who is actually finding out the reasons why he or she is on this earth, why they are living, what they actually want to do, what is their vision, their aim. That's it. So, from the start, you have to believe that you are complete in yourself. So now how I am going to relate this to resolving the anxiety of youth. Let's just start the podcast, connecting this podcast from the previous one. I'll give you a flashback. In the previous one, I stated that to move from the chaotic situation to a solved one where you have results in your hand that you have got from episode 1 by analyzing the pros and cons. You can now proceed forward to choose the perfect option to move with. But now you are all set to see and mark in your brain to not repeat the same mistake again of the choice of option game. It will drag back you to the stage where you were in. Try to resume your things by not pondering over whatever you have thrown behind. Choice of option game means that you don't have to go back and think again and again and again about the same problems. Just stop that. Please don't do that. So the rule is what is gone just a second back is past. So always try to maintain yourself for what is about to approach from forward. Okay? Now connecting episode 1 with episode 2. Now you have already resolved, analyzed, marked, and moved ahead from that chaotic anxiety situation, and the only thing left is control. Now, there are 3 things that I am connecting personally with Shunya. So those 3 things are believing in yourself, second is power, and third is control. So when you have these 3 things in your hand, you can win every situation. So the 0-1 was you were coming out from a situation. Now the 1 number is you have to achieve something. And to achieve something, you have to believe in yourself first and then take the other 2 guides with yourself, the power and the control. If you have the power, if you have control over your power, then you can win every situation. So it's a win-win task. Okay? So ultimately, nobody else is playing a game with you. Nobody else is involved. It's just you and your thoughts and your anxiety and your problems, and only you are solving it by yourself. So can you see that yes, you are complete in yourself. You are creating a problem and you are resolving it. If you allow somebody to ponder over your situations, then she may be the winner, or she will become the winner. So let's just come back and we'll start from the first thing, and that is believing in yourself. So from picking up the same thing from Shunya and going towards believing in yourself, we'll just stick to one thing, that we are complete. We know all the answers, but it's about finding them. So when we'll believe in ourselves, we'll find the answers. So the thing is, we haven't resolved the problem. We have resolved the paradox. We are now out of the paradox. We are on a straight line. Now we are moving towards solving our problem. And how we'll solve it, it's up to us. Because it's not about one problem at a time. It's about various issues that we come forward and analyze and solve them. And those problems are so repetitive that they approach to us one by one every day. So now, believe in yourself. Just believe that you can definitely solve any problem. You have all the answers. Just the thing is, you have to work upon it. Work upon it lightly. Don't work upon it forcefully by controlling yourself. Okay, so that control is the second part, but you have to think that control must be in your hand. So now we'll come to control. The second one. The bigger task to grow and power up is control. Example, we can start gymming and dieting, and we can keep that steady for around a week, but we only fail because we can't control our state of not cheating. Those who pass that test shows the obvious results in their transformation, but those who fail and can't control their brain, they lose everything and enters the paradox of negativity again. This time they enters a more deepest paradox of failure. It's not about achieving something again and again. It's not about winning. It's about doing something on a static note forever. This paradox can stretch you, pull you down again to that black hole from where you cannot come out again. Okay, you have to be static. You have to keep moving. You have to believe. You have to keep believing in yourself. So the first works with the second works with the third. Keep believing in yourself. Keep that control steady forever. And the third one, power. The power is in your hand. The power to do anything, achieve anything, perform anything, anytime, anywhere. It's just up to you. The powers are already always in your hand. The power of positivity, the power of optimistic nature, the power of keep smiling always. These powers are always with you. These powers are something that nobody can steal, snatch, or take away from you. These powers are everything for you. So now you have the powers, you have the belief. Now you have to control both of them, apply it wisely, and keep moving forward, and all the problems will be solved very, very easily. What's the conclusion? After maintaining and doing so much efforts, you need to believe in yourself and that superpower that guides you always. If you are listening to these things, then I believe it's not because you choose to, but it's because the universe chose this to happen. If you believe in yourself, then yes, you believe in this universe, and universe is the greatest power of all. Please manifest good. Wake up early, pray to God, and sleep early, then again pray to God, pray to the universe that please be with me. Please guide me in everything. Manifest good always. So Shunya means you are the universe. You are complete in yourself. Be optimistic always. All the problems will be solved so easily in blink of an eye. Thank you so much for listening this podcast. Please wait for the podcast every Saturday at 9 a.m. Do listen to them very wisely. Learn from them. Help people near you, around you, and yes, be their guide, be their mentor, be your mentor as well. Help yourself, help them, help this universe, help the youth to come out of anxiety. This is a start to help the youth, so you have to push this forward. Thank you for listening. Please follow it, share it if you feel so.